Okay, so welcome to today's Wednesday Wisdom. This Wednesday Wisdom will be completely different than you have ever thought of. This Wednesday Wisdom is only going to be shared with those of you who call Lighthouse Church home, because the information that I'm about to give to you is information that the Lord has just provided for me. Deuteronomy 1:8. See, I have placed the land before you. Go in and possess the land which the Lord swore to give to your fathers. God says, I have given you the land. So, let me share something that's been happening. I have been in communication with the director of the Wesleyan Association about the facility that we are located at right now. As many of you know, there was that lot that was sold off. Well, come to find out, there were 5 lots there. That one lot, that neighbor has been asking to purchase for years and years and years and years and years. So the Wesleyan Foundation decided to sell off just that one piece. So the rest of the property, which was listed originally at $450,000, was now listed at $475,000 without that one piece. So I just recently, about 15 minutes ago, got off the phone with the director of the Wesleyan Foundation. And so let me share with you what he has shared with me. And then I need each and every one of you to enter into prayer, because this is huge. What they would like to do is sell us, the church, the house, and the rest of the lots for a total of $450,000. In order to purchase the property, we would have to put 1% down by no later than the end of June. Whenever we come up with the $4,500, that 1%, they will delist the property. After we put the 1% down, they delist the property. Then they would enter into an agreement with us that we would pay 25% of the asking price, which would be roughly $112,000, over a total of 3 to 5 years. So we would have 3 to 5 years to come up with $112,000. If something happens where after that 5 years we haven't reached that amount, they are willing to extend the lease further if they need to. His words to me were, the longer that you're in a lease agreement like that, the more we know that you're interested. Okay, so we pay the 1% down, the $4,500. That delists the property. We enter into an agreement to purchase the property. Now, then what we would do after we put the $112,000 down, all right, over those years, then we would enter into an agreement with them for the remainder of the purchase amount, which would be roughly $340,000. We could pay that amount over 20 years or however long, or sooner if the Lord provides, at an interest rate of 6%, because that's how the Wesleyan Foundation works. They do 6% standard. They never go up. They never go down. It stays. We would have access to the church. We would have access to the house. We would have access to the barn. We would have access to all of the things that are on that property. We would be able to change the name of the sign. We would be able to have all the keys, obviously. We'd be able to do whatever we want. So, let me leave you with this. About a month and a half ago, the Lord said, I have given you the land. And I reached out to these folks and I asked them if they would literally give us the land. They said no. However, last week I wrote a heartfelt letter to them explaining what my call to ministry was and how this facility is smack dab in where we would like to meet the community's needs for Christ. Soup kitchen. Celebrate recovery, everything that we would like to do. And the board came back to the director and said, we really want to work with these people. We see that they're committed. We see that they're interested. We see that it's God-led, which is most important out of everything. So those are the specifics, and that's what I need you to start praying about. The amount is $450,000, which I've actually spoken to our realtor connection, and he said that that is a very fair price for all the property that they want to provide. So $450,000, we would have to come up with 1%, which we could actually do that this weekend if we wanted to. Put the 1% down, they delist the property. We enter into an arrangement. We could have papers drawn up where we would come up with 25% of the asking price over 3 to 5 years. And then if we need to extend it, we can. Then following that, then we would enter into an arrangement of paying the rest of the amount off at 6% interest. That's flat, never changes. So what I need you guys to do, pray, 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 pray. God said, I have given you the land. Now, I'm not going ahead of him and saying this is exactly what he's told us. However, it seems very timely that they have come back to us with a group that at first didn't want to work with us at all. Now they really want to work with us and provide the property to us. So I'm going to leave that on your hearts, that you would pray about this. I love you guys so very much. If you have any questions or anything, you can give me a call or message me if you'd like. I love you guys so much. Here we go.